Hello, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to today's the conclusion of my Hocus Pocus build. As you can see, we have our three witches chilling here in front of their house, which is mostly built. However, you know, I should probably go to the live full hello. We've got a few things left that still need to be dealt with. There is a few, like, gaps, which you can, hold on, if I move into the right screen, there we go. You can see it right there, like there's a gap there, and I think in this next step, that's what we're going to be taking care of. We also have this hole on this side, which we will also hopefully be taking care of soon. But I suspect, because we only have 3 bags left, that we're pretty much going to conclude this build on this stream, which I'm very excited for, because that means that I can still get in an October build, or not build, but like a paint not tutorial, sorry. Words are hard for me this morning, apparently. As always, I can get in a October live stream. Those are the words that I'm looking for. Because I was hoping to paint something orcish this October for October, and I haven't really gotten around to that yet because I've been really enjoying this Hocus Pocus build. But now that we're going to be concluding this today, I think we'll be able to get to something orky before the month is over, and I'm very, very hyped for that.
I'm just making sure the microphone is set correctly. You're a little quiet.
Ah, understood.
We can hear you, but drop the audio music a little bit so you're a little clearer.
Absolutely, absolutely. Make sure that I am sounding fine. Do let me know if that is better, everybody. And let's go ahead and get bag 13, which I've accidentally pre-opened last time because I didn't read numbers correctly. So let's get these all organized out and we'll get to our build. Now, I specifically do know I looked ahead and it was like, okay, what are we actually building in this? Because what do we have left? Because it's feeling relatively complete. And we are going to be building another small section of roofing that specifically sits over this like outcropped window by the water wheel that we have here. Which you can see is moving, which just continues to delight me. Was really glad that I didn't accidentally like fully fuck that up or anything, because I had a moment of panic. I think we're also building a little bit of some outdoorsy like additions to the side of the house to make it look a little bit more overgrown and built in, which is why we've got all these green pieces, which I'm flinging wildly to the floor. My goodness. All right, got those. We have a pumpkin, lovely. I do like this hair piece that they have for, I don't remember what the girl's name is remotely. Amber? Emily? Abigail? I don't remember. I remember that, like, the daughter, like, the little sister, I think it's Emily, actually, now that I say it. I think it's Emily. Alright, I'm just gonna keep getting these things sorted. Don't have too many pieces, thankfully. Not too many different options, at least. I do wish another missed opportunity, I feel like, is just having her in her Halloween costume, which would have just been a fun, frankly, like, Elizabethan style outfit, because that's what she was wearing at the party that her parents were hosting. Which, weirdly, was not the same party that all the other adults ended up going to. So, in theory, like, her family should have been fine. Like, every adult, like, all of the, like, I guess, rich adults that went to that party should have, in theory, been fine. Unless maybe it was at her house? She was, like, the mayor's daughter or something like that, I think. And so, maybe that is what happened. I don't actually remember. Also, I want to make sure, did my ad go out? Yes, it did. Excellente. Good. Just wanted to make sure. I was like, did I actually get an Instagram ad for this? I don't know. Let me make sure that... Alright, perfect. Hello to all of you that are watching. You guys are awesome, and thank you for hanging out with me today. I hope your start to your weekend has been going well. It is Friday, everybody. Yay, Friday. Does anybody have anything really fun that they're doing for this weekend, I wonder? maybe going to a Halloween-themed event. We are getting closer and closer to the actual day, and I know that because it's on a Tuesday this year, I know a lot of people might be doing stuff like the weekend before, so, or even like 2 weekends before, depending on where you are in the world. Or you may be doing absolutely nothing because Halloween just ain't something you celebrate. Whoa! You celebrate. I threw her little head wildly onto the floor. Hold on. Is she double? Oh, yay! Cool. She has a double-sided face. We're gonna go with her, like, angry teeth-gritting look. And then... No, God, she's so cute. We do need to build the little salt piece that she has. And I don't know if it's a sticker or not. But I think it's a piece. Like, I think it's a printed piece. Which makes me super excited. Oh, yes, it is. Look. Oh, I love it. This is, like, this is the best. This is the best. Look at that. Beautifully printed salt container, because witches can't pass salt, you know. This is how we protect everybody from the Sanderson sisters. We just all need to, like, constantly walk around with salt. All right, I think this is what we need for her salt container, and then she's got it in her hand. Let's make it face out so you can see. There we go. She's like, ha, take that, witches. Just starts chucking salt at them. If only it was that easy. Although she literally does do that in the movie. It's just she runs out of salt by doing it. I saved that from falling completely to the floor. But it did roll majestically. Do I have any plans this weekend? I don't think I have any plans this weekend, actually. Oh, I have a plan for tomorrow, but it's a live stream, so it's not like a super different plan. It just won't be here on YouTube. So if you're interested in that, you can find a link in my video description for my link tree, and it'll be on the VIP page. But we're going to be doing a spicy live stream tomorrow. But other than that, I don't actually have too many plans for the weekend. Should be hopefully fairly chill, hoping to relax with the Chaos Cultist. Alright, we're almost got all the pieces separated out, which is great. Oh, probably stones. I was like, what are these light blue-gray pieces going to be used for? We haven't really been using that much light blue-gray in regards to any of the stonework on the house itself. So I was mildly confused for a moment, but then it occurs to me that they're round, so they're probably like stepping stones. And since we've got a lot of plant life this time, I'm like guaranteeing that we're building some sort of pathway or something. Which is cool. I think it needs it. Like right now... Where did that go? Shoot. Hold on, I think it went under my desk. Well, I don't know if this is the piece that I dropped, but I found those two. Oh, and then I found this piece. Oh my gosh, I'm dropping so many things. Alright, I found many pieces on the floor. Probably not uncommon for somebody who builds a lot of Lego sets. But hopefully I picked up everything that I need. And I'm not missing anything. I'm sure that whatever it was is probably a 1x1, and therefore I'll probably have it if I am actually missing something. But it'd be kind of a bummer. On the last, like, couple of steps to finally lose a piece. I don't actually think I lost it, though. Like I said, I think I picked it up, and if not, I'm sure I have spares. Alright, we got that. Put that over there as well. We've got one random dark brown piece, of course. That's going to totally throw me off, because the instructions are going to make it look more black than it actually is, and I'm going to be like, I don't have that piece in black. And I'll be confused for a brief moment. That. Oh! That's also a cool printed piece. I've seen them do printed pieces like this of logs on the smaller size, as if they were this size, but But I don't know if I've actually seen them do it on this bigger piece before. That's cute. I'm really kind of shocked that they haven't done some sort of like stone texture print for when they want to do these pathways with these round pieces. I feel like it'd be pretty easy and look decent. It'd be kind of fun to have, but who knows? Maybe they've done it in the past and they were just like, too much effort. Or they just didn't, they had like a shit pattern and no one liked it. All right, again, I don't know if that piece is actually part of this particular bag, but I don't think it is because it's like a random one-off, but they've given me random one-offs before, so. Like this random, oh no, this isn't random. This is a spare to that, which means I think it will be an extra, so I'm just gonna put it over there. I see where it is. If I need it, I'll get it. No! Charlie, I don't want to walk around barefoot to like find my Lego dropped pieces. That sounds too painful. But you're right. That is probably the best way to actually do it. That is probably the easiest way to find things. Thankfully, my carpet has not eaten too many Lego pieces. Let's pray that it continues to be that way. All right, let's get actually building. We've got everything set up. I want to get building because I plan to finish this on this stream. We will not stop until the Hocus Pocus house has been completely built. Get my plastic out of the way so it's not hindering my ability to read my instructions. All right, we need these 3 and then 2 of these. Yes, that is correct. That is correct. All right, bam. I really like the makeup of this house. The layering of the various levels of it, I think, ended up being really, really smooth. And I do really like whenever LEGO encourages putting these flat tiles on the very fronts of the houses to give it a little bit more shape, a little bit more volume. It's really nice. All right, we need to put that there, and then that there, and then we need 2 of the L-shaped pieces. Our only 2 L-shaped pieces, actually. And we're gonna put those here to cover up that tan and give us a nice little gap for another window, which is where this comes in. I will need this piece soon. I'm just putting it over here because it's a dark brown piece and I feel like I'm gonna forget it's there. Let's put this in place. I also need this. Okay, so that's like that, and then we need to put these last 2 corner pieces on like that. I really just like this shape of the roof. Like, it's really nice. Then we want to put this here, this here. Interesting. Okay, we're gonna put these back to back on this. And then we're going to stick it on the roof portion. I wonder why. What flaps could this end up being for? I genuinely don't know, but these 2 black pieces go here. So we've got some jumpers and what is going to be something flappable, which I assume these are going to hook into. But we'll find out on the next page. Oh, I see now. Okay, I gotcha. So we're gonna be using all these dark gray pieces to create a like flat roof tile over top. That's really cool, actually. Okay, so I only need 1 of these for right now. That's which side? Which facing? This one. This is the correct one that I need right now. And then that. Okay, and then these ones are basically going to be used for the other side, probably. Yep, it looks like it. Okay. Okay. All right, let's do this. First, tile. Then, round piece. Let's go there. clean up the shape right there. And then that's gonna go, oh, look how nice that is. Look how nice of a like triangle we have now. Beautiful. Okay. And then we flip this going this way and we put this here. And this one goes on this side. Oh. Okay, that is nice. That is quite nice. Creates a nice little shape. Now, do I have it? I just want to make sure that it's not hanging over the edge. I don't think it is. I think it's meant to go back like that. Let me look at the box. Show that piece. No, of course not. Why would it be? Oh, there it is. Okay, cool. I do have it flush. It is slightly deceiving in the printed instructions, and so I wanted to make sure that I was actually had this in the correct position. That is in the correct position, which means that we're going to roughly do the same thing on the other side. So, like so. And then we're going to take this like so. Same idea here. Create our nice triangular shape. Beautiful. And then we put this on the back there so that we can snap it into place there. And then this. Interesting. Okay. We're going to put these two pieces here. And then this here. I love how they're actually getting this to raise up because they want it to go and fill this gap here. But of course, there's not that many places for us to put things. But there we go. We filled it in. Look at that. Look how actual clean and nice that makes it because those two pieces aren't actually connected to anything except for the top. But it just like fills in the gap. I really, really like it. Okay. Now we can actually put this in place. But I want to move all these pieces out of the way so I don't slide them too dramatically. Oop. I see. Did we lose? Did the song just go very soft? There we go. I don't know what happened there with the audio. I think it just had like a very, very soft area, but it was like very silent. Now, this piece needs to plop in right there. Oh my gosh, look how nice that sits in place. I really, well, okay, hold on. You can't fully see it. Hello, thank you for subscribing to the channel, Stuart Michael. Yes. Thank you, thank you, thank you. All right, let me bring it into this shot. Doesn't that look great? You guys can see it right here. Fantastic. Sits on there, very lovely. So many windows in that little row. I hadn't realized, actually. That is fantastic, though. I love how this is coming together. All right. Next, I believe we're going to be working on this side. To start creating some work. So, actually, this might be going in the front. So, ladies, you might need to move. All of you ladies, get out of my way. You're all drunk. They all fell over. It's fine. No one worry. Oh, Gavin, thank you so much. I'm really glad that you enjoyed the hobby game store tour. It's one of my favorite game stores. As I mentioned in the video, I did used to work there. So Games of Berkeley is very nostalgic for me. Was loving being back. And they're such great, like, they're just such great folks over there. Like, if you guys ever get a chance, if you're ever in Berkeley, California, in the East Bay area, and you want to go to just a really rad game store, check out Games of Berkeley. They are amazing. All right, I'm checking to see where this goes. Okay, it is gonna go here. Which means that I want this, I think, here. Is it even? It might be even, so I think it might go here, actually. Because then this is going to end up being like that. And like that. Yeah, I think that's correct. So I'm just going to go ahead and put these down. Thankfully, nothing on this side actually opens from the front, so we don't have to worry about skipping some steps on these because of things not fitting correctly. Alright, that is in place. Now, can I... Okay, that actually is looking pretty decent. You guys can see everything. I've got all my pieces in place still. I am very, very glad. We're looking good. Alright, they want this to go here because we're going to stick... Because I made this modular, some of these pins that LEGO has in place is really unnecessary. And I may end up not using them if I can't get this to work. Yep, I don't think I'm going to actually end up using these pins. Because there's really no point for it. I need tweezers. To also not slam my head into my camera. These will work. Well, I say that. Okay, you do not want to grip. Maybe these ones will grip. Give me my pin! Is it just that side, or is it my grip, maybe? Okay, that one came out. I think it's just my grip. There we go. There we go. Alright. Those are gonna go there. There's supposed to be a pin in them. It doesn't matter. It's sealed. So we don't care. So I'm just gonna have 2 spare pins. Get out of here. Go in that container. Next. So we're gonna put this here, that there. That's... Ow. Oh, that was sharp. That was sharp. Okay, you know how, Charlie, you were saying the best way to find pieces is just to step on them? Well, the other way to... It's not really helping you find them, but, like, gosh darn, I don't want to step on them. They're too sharp, even when I'm, like, handling them. Ow. Alright, it's fine. It's fine. I'm being a baby. Alright, so those go both there. We need... this one to go there. And then on the other side, we're roughly going to do, I think, the same thing. So that goes like that. This also goes here. Now we're going to start playing with some of the little greebly bits. Am I gonna need... Okay, hold on. Hold on. Because we don't actually need this brown piece to have this peg in it, I'm replacing it. I've gotta have a... Where are my browns? Where are my browns? Are they in... I think they're in here. Hold on, guys. aren't here. Well, some of them aren't. Okay. I lied, they're not here. Have some hands, but not the browns. Where are my browns? I will be right back. I'll be right back. I need to find some browns. Thanks to the majesty that is the Chaos Cultist, I have found our container of browns. Now, the reason I grabbed this is because I don't need these to actually have the holes in them for the Technic pieces, because I'm not using the Technic pieces. Because mine is secured to a board. Therefore, I want to find 2 of these, which is the exact same piece minus the hole in it. Now, I found one in my bin of extras, and just, oh, I think I found another one. Yes, perfecto. Alright, let's just get these in place. Solves that problem. Wonderful. Okay, now I don't have to worry about it. It's the same color. It's gonna match fine. I'm just gonna throw those Technic pieces into the bin, because now everything's fine. And, yeah, we can actually finish building this because we don't have to worry about a weird gap being there. Now I need another one of these wedges and another one of these 1x1s. So let's not throw it onto the floor, Angela. Let's not do that. Alright, so we've got that in place. And the only other thing that I have not put in place is that. Because we're starting to create basically a stairwell up to where the door is. That's what our plan is. From there, we actually now need all of these little stone pieces. So we've got that. And then that. That. I have summoned via walking out into my living room my cats. I think they have both woken up from their naps and they're now like, hello, mother, we are hungry. Where is our lunchy lunch? And cats, to answer that question, you'll get it on my break at noon, which is when you always get it. To be fair, I do sometimes give them food before I start streaming, but this time they weren't really open, like, awake for it, so we're not going to this time. I feel like I'm using too many of these. I think we're fine. I think I'm just not spacing them correctly. There we go. That looks better. I need a couple more of these green bits. And also, let's put this in. Where it's supposed to go. Okay. That does go there. That goes there. This wedge goes... Oh, I guess the wedge goes here? Interesting. Okay. Well, then I guess this one goes here then, and that goes there. I think we're looking okay. I think I'm following the instructions correctly. Even if I don't, I can always rearrange it if I don't like how it looks and make it look a little bit more like how I want it to, but I think we're getting there. I think we're getting there. I have one more of these that I need to put on, which should go here. And yeah, I think that's looking pretty like evenly spaced, not overcrowded, not too awkward or anything. We do want one of those there. That is everything. That is everything that we need to put there. Okay. Excellent. Vines. Goes like that. Oh, that blends into the side. I'll show you guys in a moment. That blends into the side so well. All right, beautiful. See how on that corner with all the vine work, it just sort of seamlessly blends in. I know it's a little dark looking because my greens are blacking out a little bit because of the green screen effect, but it looks good, trust me, it looks good. All right, let's go back to normal. Get this back into position. Please focus on my hands down here. There we go. All right, perfect. Now, ooh, we're gonna add in even more things. Okay, this is great. Because I was gonna say, this is looking a little sparse. How dare you? I said to focus down here. It is looking a little sparse, I feel like, down here. Hello, Toy Painter! Welcome, welcome. Thank you! I'm very glad that you enjoyed the video of Games of Berkeley. I love going there. I'm so glad everybody's been enjoying watching my shenanigans at the store, seeing all the cool stuff that they have, because it is just full to the brim with just a whole bunch of cool things. All right. That's gonna go in there. We want to start making this little wooden stuff up a little bit cleaner, so let's do that. We want to do that there. Wonderful. We also need that. Oh, that does shape that very nicely. However, one thing I'm missing is the 1x1s here. There we go. That's looking better. Very nice, very nice. Hello, Captain Discord! Welcome to the stream. Thanks, Toy Painter. I have been really enjoying this build. We are going to be finishing the Sanderson sisters' house today. Without a doubt. I have zero doubts that we're going to be finishing this thing today. Provided, I guess, I just don't get super distracted, but I think we'll be okay. I believe I have now put everything in place. I need one more of these and two of these. So that gets one there. This gets one there. One there. And we put that one in place already. Looking fantastic. Now I need my pumpkin. This green bit to be the stem of the pumpkin. It's gonna sit there. We are then going to grab two of these and two of these minifig hands. Stick them on here to be stands for our walkway. There we go. Okay. Oh, that's so cool. Okay, these I wasn't sure what we were going to be using these little squiggly vine like horn pieces. But it turns out we're actually going to be using them as the railings for this walkway. So I need to build two more of those little minifig handstands. But this time we're going to stick the horns in them. I think facing, yes, facing down. I'll go to full screen in a second for you guys. Oh, that looks so... Okay, this looks rad. Look at that. Hold on. There we go. Look how cute that is! I love how the railings ended up coming together. It looks so nice. That slight curve because of the horns. Perfect. Perfecto. Love it. Hello, Go For a Painting and Mercarion. Lovely, lovely, lovely to see you all. Alright, let's switch back over here. Get this back into correct focus and everything. We're good. Okay. How nice those things came out. Alright, we need to make a log. We aren't actually done. I wasn't actually finished with that step. I need to make a log, and it's gonna go here. There we go. Beautiful. From there, we actually need to make a sign now. So that's what this piece is for. I'll put this on the front. Really like that, actually. That's great. All right, and then we need a sticker. We have not used any stickers recently, and now we get to put one on for describing the house. Welcome to Sanderson Witch Museum. Oh my gosh, I've been calling it wrong in all of my like titles and everything. It's not the Sanderson sisters' house at all. It's not the Hocus Pocus house. It's the Sanderson Witch Museum. How could I? All right, there we go. Oh my god, that's so cute. It's sticking into just one of those little flower pieces that we put down here, and then the other side is just sitting on top of this, like, stone piece that's sitting up. This is a little awkward. I feel like this random stone being raised like this is... I don't know, it doesn't feel even. I feel like I need something else to like, round it off, but otherwise it works fine. That's so good, though. Okay. Very pleased. We still have a few pieces left, though, so we're clearly not done. What more do we need to do? Create a little mailbox, I think? Okay, so it's wanting me to take these pieces to do that. Wait, where was this piece supposed to go? Did I... Hold on. Hold your horses. I have missed a brick. And I don't... Am I crazy? Okay, hold on. Legit? I know I'm missing a light... Okay, there's the gray piece. Here's the gray piece. I used 3 of those there. Nothing? That's where it is. I see. That's where I messed up. I accidentally, on the roof here, instead of using this piece, I used the 2 pieces that I need for the step I'm currently on. Well, at least that was an easy fix. That was an easy fix. Alright, so this... Let's get back to the proper page, shall we? Hello, Tarantula Hollow. Welcome, welcome. Also, Rory, it's lovely to have you here. Okay, good. Alright, we fixed it. I've solved the mystery of where my pieces have gone. Turns out, I just wasn't paying attention to what I was doing, and I used them in the wrong step. Go figure. Alright, so we got that. And I think this is just meant to be like a mailbox. I'm not 100% certain, but it goes... yeah. So yeah, I think... Oh! It's a stockade! It's a stockade! It's look, you put your head in there, and you put your arms in there, and it's a stockade. punishment. Alright. Bam. Wham! Bam! Thank you, ma'am. We've done it. I have a lot of spare plant pieces. Fine, I'll use them. I love spare plant pieces. I would love to be able to say spare plant pieces without slurring it, but like the S's and P's just all run together. Let's move on to bag 14. I'm actually going to, because we're in between bags right now, I'm actually going to run and feed my cats because you may not have been able to hear them, but my little boy has been just sitting off in the hallway and I've been able to hear him through my headphones. So I'm going to go feed him real quick. I will be back in about 15 minutes, so at the top of the hour, and we're going to get him fed. We're actually building a whole separate thingamadoodle. Oh, it goes onto the side. Is this going to be doing? Do I have the positioned correctly? It may sit off my base plate a little bit, but okay, it's fine. Everything's fine. It's fine. I'm gonna go feed the cats, and then we're gonna work on bag 14. We'll get it organized, and we'll get it built. And I'm really excited because we're actually building the little girl, like the one that's actually trying to have her life sucked by the Sanderson sisters in the movie. And her minifig is delightful to me. This is one of the ones that I've been really looking forward to building. So we'll be back in just a moment to take care of that. I'll see you guys in a sec. everybody. I am back. I've fed the kitties. They are, I believe, satisfied. I'm sure they'll probably still come in and meow at me a little bit because... I don't know, I guess they're just saying thank you. But, hopefully it'll be fine. Let's get back to building. It's so good. This is the piece. This is like really, this is the thing that I was most excited to see from this minifig, because one, this hair, glorious. If they had this in purple, it'd be perfect. Also, look, it unfocused. Hold on, wait. Look at the adorable little like stars and like dots on the brim or the ribbon of this hat. So her outfit was very iconic. I feel like she had this like specific orange, red, and black outfit, and the hat had these little design on the ribbon like this, and it just, the fact that they actually captured that, dual printed it, love it. Thank you, Lego. So good. Okay. Here is the question. Yep, it's gonna stick off. Motherfucker. At some point, I'm gonna have to figure out how to shift this entire thing slightly over because I miscalculated. Because I wasn't looking at this piece. Frack. That is not gonna be easy. Well, shoot. I wonder if... I was wondering if I could, like, fake it. Like, if I could... But unfortunately, I don't think I can, because this side over here on the water wheel side, this little piece goes over onto the next layer of pieces, so I wouldn't be able to just simply shift, like I wouldn't be able to lift everything, because like the easiest way, basically the easiest way that I'm thinking that I need to shift it is I actually just need to take the entire lowest portion, so these green tiles here, off. The problem is this goes overlapping ones. I could still do that, it just means that for these 3 sections, I'm going to have to use different piece types in order to make that work, potentially. I'll fiddle with that later. It'll be fine. It'll be fine. I'm just gonna cry. Oh, if only I had done maths correctly. Oops. Hello, Genji Akira. Welcome, welcome. I do not have the Eternals Lego set. No. That's not one that I have specifically picked up. I have a few Marvel Lego sets, but most of it's focused on, like, the Avengers. Like, the Quinjet is one that we have, I believe. And then I got the... I did end up, because I found it on sale, I got that Avengers Tower top piece. Like, not the Avengers Tower, because that's not out yet. Although I am getting that once it comes out. Sorry, I feel like I have something in my eye. Words are difficult. So I have that thing where Thanos is, like, breaking the top of the Avengers Tower. I have that set, and then the only other, like, major Marvel set that I have is actually the Daily Bugle. I bought that and built that recently with the Chaos Cultist, and it was a lot of fun. A little repetitive, I will give you. There are some repetitive elements to it, just simply because you're building a lot of windows. A lot of windows. But it is a really awesome build. It's huge. It's actually not way bigger than I expected. It's about as big as I expected, but it's still a very, very large building. What's cool is the Avengers Tower is going to be even bigger. Even bigger. Which is crazy. And I can't wait to pick that up. Because that's definitely on the list of things to eventually get once they release. Lord, it's going to be a hefty one, both in weight and price. weight and price. Got all those in place. So irritated with myself for miscalculating. Thought I had done things correctly, and I'm just like, oh, bum. I'm bummed. I'm bummed. The problem is I'm not really into the Eternals. I never watched the movie. Not a huge, like, Eternals comic book fan. So while I'm sure it is pretty interesting, I don't know, like, I gotta have a reason to want to get it. Like, it's gotta have some either nostalgia or, like, importance to my enjoyment of the franchise, and Eternals was never one that I even really was interested in seeing in theaters, if I'm honest. But I'll definitely, like, look into it, but I don't think it's gonna be one that I'm gonna jump at unless I find it for just, like, a really killer deal. These off to the side. Doesn't look like it's gonna be too tough of a bag to build, thankfully. Not that I was really expecting it to be, but just still stuck on my miscalculation. Grr. Oh my god, it's a little, oh, that's so cute. It's like it's a little like jack-o'-lantern trick-or-treating bag thing. Ugh, yeah, see, so she's got this really cool, like, red witch's outfit. The great print on the chest. I love that. The sun was, like, a huge element on there. We, of course, have her... I'm gonna give her her smirking outfit, or her smirking face, and then her adorable hair. Oh my god, it's so good. This is such a good minifig. Those curls. I want them to use this hair in so many other things. Put it in so many other colors so that I can have it. Now, where is... Ah, in the bag that I haven't opened yet. I got ahead of myself. I thought I was finished opening bags, but apparently not. Ooh, an hourglass piece. That's cool. I've never seen that before. I bet it's been in some, like, Harry Potter pieces or something like that, but I don't collect any of the Harry Potter ones because just don't like to support J.K. Rowling in any way, so don't really get those ones. But I bet it's not, like, I bet it's in some of those Wizarding sets. Feels like it would be an appropriate piece. Ugh. Scoot that a little bit out of the way. It's kind of in my face. Little planter piece? Interesting. I wonder what that's going to be used for. I know we're building this section where Winifred's actually making the cauldron, like the potion that she wants her to drink so she can suck her soul out. There's our handle. No, I need the black one, actually. I need the black one for this. There we go. Here you go, sweetheart. Oh, hold on. There we go. Just twist your hand. Bam! Trick or treat. God, so cute. So perfect for Halloween. Hello, Hari. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Also, Ryu, welcome to the stream. Hope you guys are having a great day. Looking forward to your weekend.
Has Kita been acting weird?
I mean, she has been a little bit this morning, but not recently. Why?
It is the biggest poop I have ever seen.
That explains why she was meowing so much this morning.
Yes.
Do you want me to take care of it?
Can you help me?
Yes, I'll be right back, everybody.
Like, this is a two-person job.
Oh my goodness. Well, now I'm terrified. Alright. It has been taken care of. I am unmuted, yes. Holy moly. Okay, so I was right. It is a Lego hourglass, but, like, is it often used in the Harry Potter sets, though? Because that's my expectation. My expectation is that, like, this was maybe, like, introduced with that. But I don't... what else would it have been used for... What would they have needed a hourglass specifically for previously? I wonder. Maybe some of the pirate sets? Maybe it was in an old pirate set? I could see that, perhaps. All right. Ooh, Ryu, how's it, like, what colors are you going for your Seraphon, by the way? Like, are you going with, like, teals and greens? Are you going with more of a warm color scheme? Tell me about them. A few more dark brown pieces. Let's get these normal brown pieces out of the way. Okay, there we go. Bunch of these. Little bag, the cauldron. The witches are going to be using a couple more brown pieces and a few more tan pieces. Where's this window going? Do we have... oh, probably in this? Must be. It's the only place it fits, so I'm going to assume it goes in there, and just to keep it out of the way, that's where I'm putting it. Well, good luck with your master's degree. Hope you're able to find what you need. Alright, we've got some flames for beneath the cauldron. I wonder if that's what this piece is going to be used for. Let's find out. We've already built our minifig. She looks delightful. So for right now, I am going to build this as a separate thing, like they're intending. And when I am able to adjust, the house, I'll add it on. So bummed that I miscalculated that. I also, am I doing this correctly? Yes. Where's this gonna connect to? Interesting. Okay. It'll be fine. It'll be fine. I'm just crying. Just crying internally. Do that. That. And then we need both of these to connect like so. That goes there. This is then going to go here. 2 more of these. And then another 2 of those. Is this the roof portion, I wonder? Or, oh no, this is the base. I see. Maybe moving the house won't be too bad. I say that, it's going to be terrible. It's going to go awful. God, I want to try doing it so badly right now, but I just want to get it also done before I start messing with it. Because I'm so bummed about my miscalculation. How dare I? All right, let's get that into place. Then we're going to put that there. That is gonna go here. That goes like that. That and that. Both of these are gonna go here. Like that. And I think we're done currently with this. Okay, so now we need to put a bunch of these dark brown pieces. Yeah, it definitely sticks. Okay, so we put those on. I now need three of these size. That's what I'm looking for, and then one of these. Hello, Havman. Welcome, welcome. Oh, Captain Discord, that sounds awesome. Oh, that's so cool. How have you been enjoying the Darktide update? I haven't played it quite yet, but I am looking forward to giving it a try, and I'm curious what your thoughts are on it. Do you like the changes that they've made? Ooh. Oh my gosh, painting fur can be quite a challenge, especially if the model you're working on doesn't have, like, a whole lot of, like, sculpt to work with as well. But then there's also just constantly worrying about, like, getting proper highlights and, like, variation to make it look properly fluffy and everything. So what I normally do when I'm painting fur is I will base coat it in whatever, like, color that you want that is the foundation of whether or not you're going with, like, a brown, a white fur, a black fur, a gray fur, or even, like, a colorful, like if you're going like a unnatural fur color tone, like purple or green or something weird like that. Like, whatever you want to end up being your foundation color, what I normally do is I will put a base color down first, normally some form of contrast color, so that I can get an idea of where my shadows and highlights should be falling immediately once I get started with the painting process. Then from there, I will put a wash over top of it in a color that complements what I've already done with my base color. So like if I was doing, say, brown, I might go with snakebite leather as my base coat. Then I would do a Reichland flesh shade or our Angrass earth shade wash over top of that to really deepen the recesses and create more shadows. And then what I'd do after that is I'd come back in with some actual normal acrylic paints and I would start to dry brush on lighter color tones. Something I would start with first is what is close to my original starting base color tone. So even though you may not have like a snake by leather, for example, in standard Citadel paint color tones, for example, you could just go with a similar enough brown color tone and then work your way up from there, layering on highlights until you're satisfied with the look. And if you ever feel like your highlights are getting a little bit too stark, or maybe they're getting like fuzzy looking for some reason, one, you can always add a tiny amount of moisture to your brush while you're doing your dry brushing to help alleviate that a little bit, because then the paint won't stick as like in a sort of a flaky manner. Or you can also alternatively go back over with your wash and, or even your original base coat if you used a contrast color, thin it down a little bit before you do this and create additional color layers that way. Oh, awesome. You're playing on the Xbox version. Got it. I have not tried the Xbox version myself, so I don't know what the main difference between, like, its performance and the PC version might be, but I imagine it's not too different. Okay, got those into place. Now we need to put one of these. So that goes like that. Ah, I see. This needs to have one of these beneath it. There we go. Now, okay, that's where I'm like, where did we put on these pieces? And now I see. Now I see. So that goes there, that goes there. That goes there. There we go. Okay. Everything's fine now. Losing my mind briefly. Now, I need 2 of these, 1 of these, this open window piece, these 2 pieces, and then 3 of my bricks. It might be reminiscent of that. I mean, Hocus Pocus is a Disney franchise. So it's entirely possible that they were inspired by one of their old Mickey designs, and they made a costume featuring it. I don't actually know what the origin of her costume is from the movie. I just know that it's very accurate, and I really, really, really love the hat. That hairpiece is so good. I want it in all colors of the rainbow. Goes like that, and then that goes like that. Alright, I was correct. That window goes into this piece. We then need this on top and another sticker. To make it look like a cabinet. Okay, that's actually pretty clever. Oh, that's not bad, actually. I like it. Okay. So that's gonna go there, I believe? Yes. Hold up. I need to put that there. And that there at some point. I'm not 100% sure when I missed that, but it's fine. It's fine. I fixed it now. I am working on the side of the house that goes here, and unfortunately, I misjudged my spacing, and you'll notice I'm an entire piece off of the side, which means that at some point, and I'm not going to do this on camera, but I am going to have to shift the house over 1. To make this actually work, which I'm a little bummed by because that means I miscounted horrifically previously. But yeah, I believe this is going to end up going here because this is where the cauldron's going to go, where they're trying to make the potion to be able to consume the little one's soul. That's what we're working on currently. Oh, that's so cool. I love like seeing when on dioramas and stuff, or even just bases for miniatures. I think having a really good base or diorama foundation can really sell a scene. So even if you aren't always as satisfied with maybe the paint job on the miniature itself, the miniature can look that much more complete by having just a really nicely done base. And it doesn't even have to be super elaborate, but going that extra mile and doing something like a footprint or that kind of thing really does give it that oomph that I think really finishes a scene. So I bet it looks amazing. Okay, let's move on to the next page so we can continue building. Those, one of those, one of these. Okay, there we go. And then in place. Next step requires all 4 of these, 2 of those, 2 of those, the last of this one, and then 2 of these. Oh, that's right, yes. It is, you're right, that is the Sorcerer's Apprentice scene from Fantasia. Hold on, sorry, that doesn't go, give it, release it! Piece did not want, the Lego did not want to let go. Alright, there, now we can put it in there. And then over here. That, and then that goes there. So put that there, that there. Perfect. Corner pieces go in right like that. Gonna go there, that's gonna go there. Our last brick piece. And then, that's where that's gonna go. Lovely. Really like specifically the way the side of this house looks. Like, these are a little bit boring, but at least kind of interesting, but like this looks rad. Now, make it a bit more finished looking by putting some side paneling on. Beautiful. Oh yeah, that actually really does help. And we're gonna work on some of the interior structures, so we're just gonna set that there. Make sure we're not blocking too many of our pieces that we have remaining. This. We're gonna build the fireplace now. And that's what we're using these for, because they're going to be the log. That's so cool. Okay. So we need this here. That one there. And that one there. So good. I love how this is, because it's meant to be, you know, wood underneath, piled up to, like, that's burning. So that goes those like that. Those like that. Now we're going to continue building up the walls. I don't know why they broke this step of stacking two of these, one right after the other, into 2 steps, but it's fine, whatever. Put those in place for a nice arch. Love it. Then we start needing these. Okay. Okay, so we put that there, and that there. And then these are gonna have a little bit of an overhang, but I guess that's okay. And then we're gonna fill that gap in there with the brown. Hello, Bob. Welcome to the stream. Charlie, you're not wrong. You're not wrong. Alright, let's get these in place next, because we go there and there. That's probably why we had that a little bit of an overhang. That's gonna go like so. And we're gonna use 2 of these arms. What's in the bag? Oh, the cat. No! Alright, so they've got a bag hanging down. How terrible. And then also their cauldron. How very spooky. Oops. Gently. Hey. And I think we see it from like this angle. I think this is the way we're meant to see it. I really do like it. It is pretty great. Also, the bag. What a terrifying implication. In fact, yes, that is the way we're supposed to see it. So we flip it over, and now we're going to put some decorative, like, stuff on the front. So that. That. And like that. Oh, look, it's a little poker. Hilarious. That's what that little piece was put on there for, so it can hold a little poking stick. Okay, and then from there, we put it right there. Oh my gosh. It's so good. It's so good. It's so perfectly witchy. Okay. We're clearly not done, though. We have plenty of pieces left still. So let's see what else we're adding to this tiny, tiny, dense little space. Some shelving! Okay. There. Go like that. This is where our hourglass is going to be. And then a candle. Of course. And then that's going to go right there. Cute. Next, we also want to put in some decorative pieces by the fireplace. if I don't let them just completely roly-poly onto the floor. So that's gonna go there and there for a nice just decorative decor. Beautiful little space. Now, oh, the seat where she's going to have her soul sucked out. Beautiful. Oh, it's the same seat that, what was the first girl who dies name in the movie? Emily. Her name was Emily. I remember because it's on the graveyard. It's on the graveyard. All right. Brain. Function. I need this. And then I need this. And then I'm going to pause and we're going to stick the sticker on. Yeah, because she was in this, like, specific sort of wicker-looking chair, and that's what they're building. That's what they're having me build here. And I had not actually realized, it makes total sense, but I don't think I had put together in the movie that what's-her-face, the girl's sister, or the brother's sister was sitting in the same seat. I feel foolish for not realizing that, but of course she was. So we're going to use the rest of these on the bottom here like so. And then we're going to put little pegs to represent the legs of the seat. Hello, Shaky Hands model. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Hope you're having a lovely day. Working on anything particular? Look at that! Beautiful. We've got our little seat where she can sit and then, like, they can be like, hello, little girl, drink this. We'll give you some candy after you drink this. How about that? Alright, let's get her out of her doomed position. Okay, that is... Wait, I didn't end up using this planter. Hold on. We need to check. Because I have this weird planter piece and I didn't use it. So where... What am I missing? Nowhere here. It's nowhere here. Gotcha, it's your skirt. Oh my god, it's your skirt. How freaking cute. Oh my god, look at her. She's even better now because she's actually complete. Look at her little damn freaking adorable skirt. Look at that. It looks even better. Ah! Alright. And her little legs, she can still sit. We did it. Now, all of the pieces that we have left over make sense. There's nothing for us to worry about. I'm gonna put them into my container that actually is going to need to be sorted and emptied soon. It's actually so full that I will absolutely need to have it sorted and emptied soon. We have 0 stickers left. I threw it away and then it tried to come back. And we're down to the last bag. Bag number 15. Now let me actually get to that bag. In our directions. We finally build the one boy in this set. That I think is actually kind of funny. I hadn't realized how... Well, I guess Binks is technically a boy, so we didn't have to build him, though. He was just a little minifig already pre-built. But I do think it's kind of funny that we've... How female-dominated this particular set is when it comes to minifigs. It's because of all the witchy ladies. All the beautiful witchy ladies. Alright, let's get everything separated out. Obviously, we're working on another roof. Oh, we have so many triangular pieces. Good there. We've got these taken care of. We've got a random pan piece. That's fine. Okay. I have not actually watched the second Hocus Pocus. I will admit that even despite the fact that they got Bette Midler and all of them back to do stuff again, I was hesitant because I have such nostalgia, like such burning nostalgia for the first one, that I expected to go into the second one even if I didn't want to, ready to very much dislike it. So I've actually just not watched it. I need to, though. I really should give it a chance. I've heard mixed things about Hocus Pocus 2, but nothing concrete. So I couldn't, like, tell you what, like, I've heard. I've just heard that it's, like, some people liked it. Some people were like, yeah, it's fine. It's not really worth seeing, though, if you like the original or that kind of thing. So, I don't know. I have mixed feelings. I wonder if we're gonna have another little, like, I wonder if the roof is gonna open again. In the same way that the big one did. With the pieces that we just put in. And the same thing with these, too. Interesting. That. We got a few light gray pieces. Brown. More dark brown. Okay. And then we have one small tiny bag left. Technic pens. More some plant pieces. A leaf, a few more tan pieces, not too bad. Dark gray pieces, and now. Wait. Where's his head? Underneath the bag. I was like, are you kidding me? Did I lose a piece? Alright, he's gonna have his freaking out face because his sister's about to have her soul sucked out. Oh god! Ah! Alright, got him built. Bring this over. Sweet. Little girl, go sit over there. And let's begin. our other 2 wedges. Okay, good start. This is for our arch, that makes sense. Oh! Oh shit, I don't know if I can show you this. Okay. Can you see... I don't think you can see it. On the wall, I don't know if you guys can see it, but on this wall, when the light shines through this translucent flame, it actually has a really great reflection right here. Like, me holding this piece right here at this angle with how my lights are right now, from where I'm looking, I see a great flame reflection, and it looks so badass on that wall. Holy shit, it's magical. Okay. I don't know. I don't think I can show you, unfortunately, but it looks really cool. Just trust me on this. It looks amazing. This needs to go under here to fill in that gap. I always forget to pre-attach it because I don't actually look at my instructions. And then I need 2 more of these. We got very sing-songy there. We'll go right here. Oh, good. I'm glad that it does some good jokes. Like, I really need to just bite the bullet and watch it, I think, is really what it comes down to. But yeah, I've been afraid to, just because I have such strong nostalgia for the first one. Okay, we're gonna continue building the roof up. Should be pretty straightforward. There, go there, and then that in right there. Where did I throw that to? Oh, next to Winifred's head. Build on the inside. There and... Come on. You can do it. There we go. Okay. There we go. Okay. Roof is coming along spectacularly. We now need to put that there. That one needs to go there, and then we put maybe. Why? Like, okay, they really don't like to have pieces slid in between them. They really want them to be put in order. Fine, we get it. Alright, there we go. That goes there, and then we're going to add 2 more of these to continue this up and to keep things even on both sides. Dig it. I could probably, you know, Bob, I could probably give them marshmallows, now that you say that, to be able to roast on that fire that we've got for the cauldron. That's completely, like, something I could do, because I think I have some, like... I mean, if anything, I could use, like, a 1x1. Actually, I could probably do just this. Do, like, a flat one, whoop, on top. And then give them a stick like this. Okay, that's not fully working, so maybe if I I'll have to figure out how to get it to stick, but I feel like there's got to be a way to do marshmallows, right? Especially using one of these, like, little poker pieces. Could totally make it work. Alright. Now we go up with even more. That goes there, and then that is going to go there. From here, we need the last 4 of our wedge pieces to go there, 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 and there. These I'm gonna go like... Okay, interesting. So we're gonna push them into something later. We don't know what. Maybe I can... There we go. Huh. Alright, so we've got those in place. We're now going to use 4 of these. I'm sorry, 8 of these. I can't count. All 8 of them, in fact, to create even more angles. Interesting, interesting, interesting. Okay, so those are in place. Now what? Wow, we're building the side. Oh my gosh, okay. Holy shit, this could be elaborate. Alright. First things first. Let's do that. We're then going to need... four of these panels. I will admit, I think the roofs are a little bit one of the things that I'm most impressed by this particular build. I just feel like the construction has been really fun. This here, and 3 more tiles. We'll round it off. One, 2, and 3. Okay. So this is going to be on one side. That goes like that. my god, I was supposed to do that ×2. Why? Did it say it? It did. It did. It said it right. Ugh, I wasn't paying attention. Fine. Let me just do that again real quick. I feel like such a fool. I missed that part. Happens every bloody time. Fine, at least it was easy enough to put together. Wasn't exactly the most complicated of builds, right? I say that as I struggle to get that one piece into place. Alright. Final little thingamadoodle to do is to put that on. Lovely. Now, maybe to actually attach these correctly. Oh, I see. I see now why we did this. Oh, whoop, I pulled it all the way out. Bad, Angela. Alright. Now, put the other side in. Perfect. And we'll do it one more time. Okay, that's in, and last but not least, sick. Okay, however, I don't think we're gonna leave in this gap here. So, set that there, and we now need the last two of these to be stacked. Put that there, that there, another one on this side. Do that there. This dark brown piece goes here. We're then going to put these two wedges together, like so. My bad. These need to go here, then we do this. Okay, I think that is accurate. It now gets plugged into top here, and maybe, come on, you lovely piece. There we go. Okay. I actually think that looks really, like, that's a cool roof. That looks rad. I love the shape of it. Now what we're gonna do, put these red pieces here. Okay. I'm not gonna bother putting the lower ones in because we're not gonna get them to sit in there correctly. But I think this might at least plug us in temporarily onto this side. Oh, and then these actually get plugged in on the other side. That's clever. That's clever. So we're putting these into the holes on the other side, which are actually going to be visible. Well, I guess we don't even need it for all of them. We just want one. So we're going to do that. And then that to change the angle you see of the leaves or the vines coming out. And then back here, we do that and that. Perfecto! Okay, I'm gonna remove these because it's like these are pointless for right now. Wait. Why aren't you? Oh, because I can't actually get it to sit. Okay, well, hold on. And this is where it would essentially sit on the side. Now let me get to the full screen. There's one little section that we have left to build, and it's a little bit of plant life, and I'll do that in just a second. But I want to show you essentially where this is meant to sit, and why I haven't got it attached for it yet. Because it's meant to sit here. Obviously mine is not sitting correctly because it's running into the plates beneath it, but it's gonna stick out like one length over top of it. You can kind of see there at the bottom. Therefore, I need to move the entire thing. And I might do that here. I don't know if I'm going to do it on camera or not. I don't think I'm probably going to do it on camera. However, there is one other thing that we need to build before we're finished. Because we've built the little side house, but we need to build the little side plant piece. And this is mildly fascinating because they don't give you very good instructions on it, actually. Alright, so I think this goes here. This... Yeah, they really don't give you a good angle on this. They're just like, here, you have all these pieces left over, just pile them on top of each other. I'm gonna try to figure this out. I believe this goes here. I see. This is meant to attach into the side. That's what that's for. Will I be able to do that? How should I do that? Okay. Well, I guess I can do it for right now. Just to keep it in place, because I'm not actually using it as intended. So that goes there, which means that this must go like that, because this one is doing that. We've got a plant piece here, and also here, which gets one of those, one of those. Then this is gonna go here, because that goes there. I think that goes there, and this goes here, and then we have that. Because this is gonna go like so. There, we're gonna have the pumpkin like so. God damn it. One thing I realized that I did slightly wrong is the angle. I was hearing the vibrations of my phone going off, I was like, what is happening? Alright, also I realized I'm in full. Tim, the build is going very, very well. We're actually almost finished. So we just are working on this smaller section that you can see right now in my hand. This has been our last, like, 2 bags. We've been constructing this little area where the witches actually conduct the spell casting and they suck the souls out of the children that they're using to keep themselves young. We're working on the final outside, like, floral portion, and I completely put on this piece incorrectly. Like, I angled it completely in the wrong way. So I'm gonna correct that now. This goes like that. Then that goes like that. Now we have it on correctly. Look at us go! Woo! Alright. Okay. That's better. So let's get this resituated. I believe that goes like that. That goes there. This pumpkin goes there. Like so. And then, last but not least, we put this. We put that there. And this will now sit something just flew off. I'll fix that in a second. Probably help if I was putting the pegs in from the same side as opposed to opposite angles. Yeah, look at that. Look how better that worked. Alright, so that goes there. We grab a piece that I popped off, which goes there. And now, in theory, this would sit right there against the house like so. And the only reason it's not is because I mismeasured. Oh! Why did I mismeasure? Okay. I also have one spare vine. I'm just making sure. Ah, here's where it goes. It goes on the back side. There we go. I was like, there's no way that they gave me a spare vine. It's got to go somewhere. Now, let's get to the full screen view, and I will show you guys the final build. We have the Hocus Pocus house. I promise it's not on a pool of black like that. It is green. It's just my green screen settings are on, and so it's looking black. But I actually kind of think it looks even spookier. So this is the Hocus Pocus house. I really love it. This looks a little awkward again because it's not actually fully attached because I mismeasured. But just to show you everything that we built. Obviously, this is the last thing that we worked on. We can put our girl in here. We can have Winifred. Well, hold on. Let me get rid of her electricity hands. Let me get this vial from Sarah. Let me pop Winifred's hair off. Majestically wild. Alright, so she's hanging out. Excuse me, dear. Your hair. It's not exactly the most stable. There we go. Okay, so we've got her hanging out, trying to get the girl to drink the potion, failing miserably because she knows if she does, she'll die. Then we have the house, which I think is really cool. The roof. Let me lower us so we can look at the build. So as you can see, the roof opens up. We of course have our 2 hanging skeletons in a cage. Got some spider webs in there, which looks amazing. Was one of the things that we built on the other side. This side also opens a little bit, but not as much. And then we put on this recently, which again also has a little bit of like mobility. I love how much this roof or this house kind of flaps. It's really funny to me. I don't remember if I can get the. Ah, here we go. Here's where it is. I was like, no, there's a way to look inside. And then the other way to really look inside is going in from the back and seeing everything on the ground floor, which is just like, this place is filled to the brim. I know it's a little hard to see just because of, well, there's no lights in there. But it looks really, really cool. I'm super happy with this build. It's been very spooky. Now I just have to shift everything over. Isn't that going to be fun? Isn't that going to be just a delight, don't you think? I admit I'm a little bummed that I miscounted by, like, I was off by 1. If I had just shifted everything over by 1, it'd be fine. But I didn't, and now I have to shift the entire thing even though I've already built it. Why me? Why? I can tell you why. Because I don't think I actually looked that far and saw that there was an attachment piece like that. I genuinely think that was the problem. I remember looking and being like, oh, okay, cool. We just have like a little bit of like grounds pieces around it. And I was thinking, oh, that's fine. It's going to work out great. They're all 6 on the same sides. Not actually true. I should have actually counted. So that's entirely on me. But overall, I think this was a super fun build. Sean, thank you for the $5. I really, really appreciate it. You are, as always, quite kind. And I think... Yes, Binks does have a place to hide now. You're absolutely right. Oh my goodness. No worries, Tim, about being late to jump in. It's absolutely fine. I hope you were able to enjoy the last little bit of the stream that you were able to catch. I do think I'm going to go ahead and end things because I'm going to later... I'm probably going to try to shift everything. I do think I'll be able to manage it, hopefully, but I am a little bummed that I have to lift everything off and then rearrange the base plates and do a little finagling. It'll hopefully end up working out fine. But overall, this build, the actual build itself, really, really nice. If you weren't putting it on a base plate and you were just using this as like a standard display piece or a play piece, like for kids, there's a lot of openability, there's a lot of playability in this particular set that I think they did a very excellent job with. The minifigs are astounding. Like, each of the characters are just great. All of the witches, all of their little accessories. Of course, Winifred is great. And then, like, even the kids, like, they did a really good job of, even in their street clothes, managing to make them look really cool. I also did not notice he's got some printing on the back as well, which is great. And then, of course, I mean, my favorite minifig. This is the minifig. Ugh, I love her. She's so cute. So cute. It is done.
I was going to ask, so where does this fall in recent large sets you've built?
I actually really liked it. So my only complaint is my own miscalculation, because look what I did. I'm off by 1. Like, if it was actually able to butt against... You didn't
center the building.
No, I did center the building. That's the problem. This is, instead of it being 6 tiles out like everything else is, like these ones are, like this is, it's 7.
Oh, so it has to stick off one edge no matter what.
Well, it wouldn't, because if I brought this side over more, this side has excess space, and it's on the opposite side of this. So I need to shift... Basically, I'm going to lift all of these green tiles off, shift it all over, doing a little bit of finagling here to make it work, because this is overlapping this a smidge. And then I can put this on and actually seal it in place. But, yeah. But otherwise, look how cool this is. It's the cauldron, it's the seat where she sucks the life out of...
Oh, yes.
Out of the girl, originally. And also the bag that she puts Binks into.
Oh yeah, there's Binks.
Well, he's here.
He can't be in both places.
Well, he's...
Schrodinger's Binks.
Schrodinger's Binks, exactly. Thank you. I'm glad you were also going there. Oh, Tim, thank you so much for the $5. You are amazing. Thank you so much.
That's my $5. I was here, so it's for me.
You know what? It is. It's for Chaos Cultist. I really appreciate it. Thank you guys. Yeah, it's definitely Lego's fault. How dare they not explicitly explain if you're building this as a mock on a Mills plate to do it at this position. Yeah, we'll blame Lego. It's not their fault. It was entirely my fault. But I do think that is going to be it. I really, really did enjoy this build. I love the look of this house. I think... Okay, so I've built a number of houses at this point, or bigger structures like this that are fully enclosed that have some like openability to them. And I think this one is one of my favorites, outside of even it just being a show or a movie that I personally have always loved since I was a kid. The thing that I like about this is especially like this side. This side of the house, I mean, really all the sides of the house, but this is my favorite side of the house because I just love the water wheel. I love how this juts out a little bit further past it. Like, it's got the perfect amount of asymmetry to it that it works really well, and that's just, I think, a kudos to the art direction of the Hocus Pocus film. Like, and just, I mean, these old colonial-esque buildings, like, it's a really, really good, and I love the roof. I love the bloody roof on this building. And also building the interior and creating the museum aspect of it was also really fun. I do love when LEGO puts a lot of emphasis and detail into their interiors, even when you may not necessarily keep them open and have them super visible all the time. The fact that they are filled to the brim with just... Oh, sorry, didn't mean to yawn in the middle of that. Filled to the brim with just, like, iconic stuff from the movie. They really do, I think, put a lot of effort into creating Easter eggs like that are going to... If you're a fan of whatever franchise you brought this LEGO set for, there will be something in there that will delight you as part of the build that they've decided to include because it's silly, not necessarily necessary, but a fun element that we as fans will enjoy. And I think they as LEGO builders enjoy too, because let's be honest, they're probably fans of a lot of these sets. And especially for something like this one was actually designed by a LEGO fan. They submitted the design as a mock opportunity, and LEGO picked it. They redesigned it a little bit, of course, so this isn't one-to-one with the original submission for LEGO ideas. But the fact that LEGO is willing to work with their fans in that capacity to create designs based off of designs that their fans have come up with using their pieces is, I think, brilliant. And then just the fact that we got all of these minifigs are just... The minifigs are my favorite part of this build so much. They're so good. The witches are so good. I kind of want to get more of this hat, this hair piece. It's going to be probably impossible to find, but it's just so good. All right. Thank you guys for being here with me. Thank you for hanging out with me today. That concludes our Hocus Pocus build. So we have a little bit of streaming time left in October still. One of my plans is definitely to be doing something orc related because I would like to paint something up for October. So you can probably be expecting that on not this Saturday stream, but the following Tuesday stream. That is my current plan. Now, for Saturday, we are not having a stream here on YouTube. Do just want to give everybody a little reminder of that there isn't going to be a stream tomorrow on YouTube. But if you are still wanting to come hang out with me on Saturday during a live stream, you can. It's just going to be a little bit of a spicy one, so you got to join my VIP page. You can find a link to that in my link tree in the video description, and I hope to see you there. It's going to be beginning at 1 p.m. Pacific Standard Time, or your regional equivalent, and going for a couple of hours at minimum. So I'm really looking forward to that, but if you are looking for something on YouTube tomorrow, there won't be anything from me on YouTube tomorrow, unfortunately. You can go watch the video I just released earlier today featuring Games of Berkeley, one of my old stomping grounds. It's a massive, massive game store, and I'd highly encourage you to check them out. And we just ended our music, so I do think, let me just, oh god, hold on. Let me just mute that. Let's just mute that before a ad starts playing. Yeah, I think I'm going to go ahead and head out now. Thank you guys for being here. I'll see some of you hopefully tomorrow, and I'll see the rest of you later next week with a brand new hobby news and, of course, another hobby live stream. Have a great weekend, everybody. See ya.